everyone, I am Brenda and this is my sister Bobby. And today we are going to talk about the reality of what is happening around us in this Luciferian agenda. Remember that Luciferian means living backwards or in reverse. And many of you may not resonate with us, which is okay. But we have to make you aware of the satanic rituals that many people are still participating in. Going to the fifth dimension is not rainbows or unicorns. It is a painful process, and you must be willing to let go of all belief systems that have kept you anchored in the satanic overtake. Many people are awake, but others are not awake of this horrific reality, and when you open your eyes and put the pieces of this puzzle together, you realize that the phrase, as above, so below, is as real as it gets. With all this said, I'm going to leave my sister Bobby to expand your thinking. Bobby?
Yes. I just wanted to remind you, this is going to trigger some of you. This is going to probably make you think about the things that I'm going to say. I'm going to start with the ideology of the law of one. The law of one says that all the pains that we inflict on others, we are inflicting onto ourselves because we are part of the one God source. Many people out there believe that, hurting animals or hurting other people, it's okay. That was the ideology of the cabal, and it's something that I have seen that people do not still get. So let me just go back a little bit. Back in 2015, I saw a video that it just blew my mind. And that day I decided that I wasn't going to be eating animals anymore. I am vegan. I have been vegan and plant-based, and I will explain why both. I have been vegan and plant-based since 2015. In fact, now in February, it's my 8th year of not eating any type of animals or animal byproducts. Why? This has always been a satanic agenda. This of killing animals for eating has always been a way to keep people from ascending. When you eat an animal that has been tortured, that animal has all the pain, all the suffering in their bodies. And when you eat that, you're eating their pain and their suffering. What does that do to your cells and to your body? It basically just, keeps you from ascending because your cells regenerate. Some of them, take either days, hours, months, sometimes years, but you regenerate your cells in your body. It's a constant thing. In fact, your skin is regenerated every night. When you sleep, you shed on your bed. And, new cells come up, and, when you go out to the sun, you just take the sun, and then, you create the melatonin and the vitamin D, which is a hormone, and it's created in your kidneys. How do I know all this? I went to medical school, and one of the reasons, I'm not a doctor, and I'm not telling anybody that not to go and see your doctors or anything like that. This is not information for you to stop doing what you're doing. It is all your free will. You do what is best for you. I am just planting the seed. I am not telling anybody or controlling anybody about, you know, what they need to do or how they need to do it. But I'm just putting the seed out there so that all of you understand that the satanic agenda was for us not to ascend. We needed to basically eat a dead animal. That's basically a dead carcass. Back to many years ago, Brenda and I have family members that lived for hundreds and hundreds of years. In fact, we have one ancestor that lived 400 years, and it is in a website that I am trying to figure out how to get the website back so that we can put it in our Telegram channel, which we open, and that you guys can actually go and see or seek your ancestry. It's very easy, just put in your last name. But apparently at the moment that I found out, the whole entire ancestry line of ourselves, the website disappeared all of a sudden. And so I'm doing my research to figure out, you know, where all that is. But so back to doing the research, you know, we found out that we had an ancestor that lived 400 years, and it was a very cool information. So our grandparents, or actually our grandfather and great grandfather, from that particular line, they lived up to 106 and 108, right?
114.
Or 114 or something like that. Yes. And we remember our grandfather never ate meat ever. He only ate rice, beans, and I do believe that he only ate or when the meat started coming in into the supermarkets for people to eat, he was just eating I think it was chicken, right? Yeah, he used to eat chicken once in a while. Yes. So you know, it wasn't a staple on the table to eat meat. We never ate any meat at all when we were little, but we remember in the 80s and 90s when the meat started being introduced as a luxurious item for people that have money to basically purchase a meat and eat it. Anyways, so I have been you know, vegan and plant-based for 8 years, and I mean, it is the best decision that I myself have done. But back to the satanic rituals. So basically this satanic agenda, they realized that by eating the meat, people, or basically humans, could be anchored and not ascend, because your cells need you know, the nutrition. Your cells need you know, the sun, water gives you energy. It's an energy conductor, and you know, when you eat the meat, you're basically just not giving any kind of nutrition or any energies to your cells. Also, you know, back to the satanic agenda, what are eggs? The eggs are basically the babies of the hen. And this may sound gross to you, but it is basically an ovum of the hen. And the hen is, you know, she has to go through the gestational period, you know, to incubate that egg so that the baby chick can start forming. What does that sound to you like? Doesn't that sound to you like a pregnant woman? and this will be another topic for another day. But when you are basically taking the eggs from the hen, you're basically taking her babies. That's another way of the Luciferian agenda, to take the baby from another being and then eat it. If you go to Google anywhere and you Google, eggs are not healthy anyways. They are not healthy at all. So, the truth cannot be told. It has to be realized. I realized that truth back in 2015 when I was eating, it was actually a fish. And I looked at my dog. She was alive back then. And I kind of like compare and I say, wait a minute. My dog and the fish, which it doesn't have any comparison at all. And I know one is a water animal, the other one is a land animal. But they are sentient beings. And they were all used for the same purpose. You eat a dead animal, you do not ascend. That's part of the ascension process, to learn how to let go of the old belief systems and create a new world where no animal is being hurt. Okay? If you guys know about the leather industry, it is horrendous. It is horrendous. I do not use leather. I do not use anything that, makes me a participant of this satanic ritual. And when I became vegan, I had no idea this was actually a Luciferian agenda. It was just me looking at my animal and the animal I had on my plate. And, I said, no, these are all animals. They're sentient beings. So, peace starts on our plates. When we say no to the Luciferian agenda, to the satanic rituals, because those are rituals, and don't get me started into the, they're using the fetal babies of all animals, including human babies, to put in all kinds of medications, including this right here. That's what they're putting in your body. So, it's unfortunate that many people do not do their research. And, and it's unfortunate also that we say things like this and people don't want to believe. They just want to continue with their lives and doing what they're doing. Now, if Mother Earth is already in 5D or in the 5th dimension, and we as humans have to still evolve. We're just evolving slowly. And some of us are, waking up faster than others. But we are all waking up. Many of you, or many people, will not probably ascend because they will be denying their ascension. It's not that they can't ascend, they can, but they just don't want to. And that's okay. They will go to, I don't know, whatever other planet they're gonna be taken.
They cannot live in this planet. They have to be taken out of the planet because the 5th dimension is not gonna hold a lower vibration.
Yes, it cannot hold lower vibrations.
Or lower vibration cannot hold a higher vibration. Yes. So there's a lot of people saying that no, we all gonna stay here. No. There's it's common sense. No.
Yeah, and our clothes as well. If you have clothes that were used prior to this ascension process, the clothing that you're using, if you don't start using, you know, clothing that goes with the planet, you know, is going to make you feel sick, is going to give you, you know, kind of rashes and stuff like that. We need to start using, you know, organic hemp, organic cotton, organic bamboos, you know, nothing that has pesticides, nothing like that. Because if you know, start ascending with Mother Earth, but then you continue eating and you continue using the old, you know, clothing and stuff like that, you're not going to feel, you know, healthy. You're just basically, you're you're going to feel that you are sick, and you don't even know why. The skin absorbs everything through the pores. That's why when you go outside to, let's say to the beach, the sun helps you open the pores. If you put sunblock, if you put anything that you buy on the stores, that you have to read the label. It says flammable. Why it says flammable back there? Because that's exactly what it's doing to your skin. It's basically burning it. And when you burn your skin, you create what is called cancer. Why? Because it's a dead cell. You have to look it up, do your research. So basically what we use is coconut oil,
Yeah.
pretty much. And the clothes that we have are organic cotton. This one's organic cotton as well. But we have to go with Mother Earth. If you want to ascend, you have to start making the changes. Detox your body, detox your life, detox your house, all of the chemicals, all of the things that you're using, that, you know, fragrances, anything that is synthetic, that is not gonna help you. It's not gonna work. You are going to feel sick. So we need to start making those changes. But very, very important is the way we eat. And it's not food. Animals are not food. And I'm not saying this so that people, you know, go crazy and then start buying, you know, anything, plants. You have to go slowly, but you have to do it. Okay? And again, if you do not resonate with this information, that's okay. You can go and do your research. But if you want to ascend, and if you want to activate your DNA, you have to eat, for example, fruits, veggies, you know, legumes, anything that is from Mother Earth, because it has the sun rays in it.
Yeah, if they keep eating animals, like you said, no superpowers.
No. It basically blocks your intuition. And, you know, I have known people that only by smelling, because they are changing, I'm helping people to change, you know, their diets and how they eat slowly. But they basically have said that now the smell of the fast foods and any meat out there, it makes them sick. And that's exactly what is going to happen to you at some point when you start, you know, ascending with Mother Earth. Whatever you can't eat or you're not supposed to be eating, your body automatically is going to reject it. You're going to feel absolutely sick. And I do believe that
it happens to me.
Not only you, but your daughter, one of her girls, she's absolutely not vegan at all, and the other one is vegan. But her daughter, my niece, she's not vegan, but she's been lately feeling sick because when she eats meat, it's like her body doesn't function well, and she has noticed that as well. She has noticed, right?
Yeah, including the products I've been using organic,
Yes.
and when you compare a, for example, a shampoo or a soap, when it's not organic, I can smell the difference, and it's awful.
Oh yes.
It's awful. I mean, you can see the difference, you can smell it, you can feel the difference,
Yes.
and yeah, I mean, your body, you will know.
Yes.
Because the difference is really big.
Yeah.
You can smell the chemicals. The same with I stopped drinking soda so many years ago. So many years ago. And because it's not even good for your body. It's not good. That's poison.
Yeah.
And it tastes like metal.
Yeah, if you wouldn't
Only to smell it,
yeah.
it's awful.
If you wouldn't give that to your plants, why are you taking it? We are basically plants with emotions. We need water and we need the sun. And, you know, this is, you know, and in any way I'm trying to, you know, make you believe in anything. We're not trying to, you know, basically tell you, oh, you have to do this, you have to do that. No, we do it because we thought it was the right thing to do, especially when we learned that this was just all Luciferian agenda that was out there. You have to understand that for many, many years, they have been changing, inverting everything, so that making you believe that what you do now is the right thing to do, and it is not. If they were sacrificing babies for themselves, they told us humans that we could sacrifice animals to eat. That is all a Luciferian agenda. And if you're still participating of that, that's why you are probably going to see demons and all that, because it is all a ritual. When you spill the blood of an innocent animal or an innocent person, whoever, it doesn't matter. You're basically just doing a ritual and participating in a ritual so that the demons can come up. It's just that simple. So we need to learn. We need to, you know, do our research. And again, in any way, shape, or form, I am letting you know of, or telling you who you need to be, how you need to act. None of that. In fact, you are your own pilot, your own captain of your own vessel. You do what is best for you. This is only information to let you know, if we are fighting, and we are actually the 144,000 chosen ones, we need to be blunt. We need to be bold. We need to be telling people, listen, this is what is happening. Animals don't come to you and say, hey, kill me because I'm here for you. That's not what happens. Go and check or watch any of the videos or movies. Dominion, hello. They're telling you right on your face, Dominion. What the health? I mean, you have to understand this was all a plan for us, and I mean us and you, to not ascend. Was for us to keep us on the 3 or the 3rd dimension. So
and the same with movies, superhero movies.
Oh yeah.
You don't see the superheroes eating animals.
Nope, not at all. Not at all.
The cabal needs to tell you the truth, but it is people's choice. Once again, if they want to do the research, if they understand, they're letting us know. Because I've seen so many movies from superheroes. I never seen a superhero eating an animal.
Nope, me neither.
Not that I remember.
No.
They just eat fruits. Fruits,
Sometimes they don't
vegetables.
even anything.
Well,
The sun.
yeah, but that's it. I mean, they're telling you.
Yeah.
They're telling us.
Yes, they're telling us. Absolutely. And not to forget all of the animals that have died, that they die, 3,000, 4,000 animals. Don't let the news or anybody to deceive you. Those are clones. They're not real animals.
Yes.
They're making people eat animals that have fibers, plastic fibers in it. Go and do your research.
Yeah.
You will find.
And once again, people are still in fear of what they're seeing. Like I said in one of my videos, I think I posted on IG. Whatever people are seeing or already happened. It's the news are, because myself, I'm seeing a lot of shooting. I don't get sad because I know they're lying because they want to lower people's vibration.
Yes.
That's not true. Don't believe in the news.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah. We cannot believe the news anymore. You have to do your research. So, we are going to stop it right here. We hope that, you like the video, that it'll give you a little hint of what is happening as well. And again, we're not trying to make you do anything or control anything that you do. And I know a lot of people, they leave comments like, well, what about the plants? They have, they're also living things. Well, yeah, they're living things, but they don't have a nervous system. They basically are there for you to consume. That's what Mother Earth is giving you. So anyways, with this said, we hope that you liked the video. We hope that you learned a little bit or something new. And we'll come back again with more interesting videos. And so if you want, just like, subscribe, leave comments down below if you want to. And, we can actually answer any comments or any questions that you have. And, well, with that said, I guess, abundance to everybody.
Abundance.